What's going on, Knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacies Unboxed video for you today. And you know what it is. It's Friday, Free-to-Play Friday. And this Free-to-Play Friday, we're going to do something a little different, a little sexy, something that we haven't done before. The best free-to-play set. Now, that's kind of an oxymoron because technically all the sets are free-to-play. But what I've really done with this series is free-to-play, easy to farm units, minus Garmadon, who I guess he's easy to farm but slow to farm. So free to play, quick and easy to farm units. And what is the best set to run with them? So if you're a free to play player and you're kind of new to the game, chances are you're going to be running like a mishmash of things. I know some free to play players. I was talking to one on Discord last night. He's like, yeah, I run free to play pirates. So Bart, Argenta, Redbeard, and Valiant with Locust. And I was like, oh, that's a cool free-to-play team. It's all free-to-play units, but like, Redbeard is a slow farm, especially if you're a newer player. Valiant is an arena farm, and arena farms are not like the quickest farms in the world. They do take a little bit of time. Argenta is not a bad farm either, and Bart is actually a really great free-to-play, easy-to-farm unit because he's in that mashup store. But a lot of the units I've gone over, like the Spaceman Reeds, the Vertas, the Sals, those might be your best bets if you really want to go all free to play and you really want to get a team up quick that can help you do a little bit in arena. But then you're kind of left with, what set do I run? What's the best set to run if I'm a free to play player? I don't really have those synergies going on right now. What is a set that I want to use? For me, my first set was actually Raft Raiders because I knew I wanted to play Pirates right away. And then as I started to transition to like, okay, I don't really have a Pirates team. I kind of have this mishmash. I'm still using Chicken Man. A lot of you might still be using Chicken Soup Man. Spoiler alert, he dips off way late. I'm hoping they buff him though, and actually, they can bring him back. But Guarded In, this is the set that I really think that free-to-play players should target for their teams. Because if you have that mishmash, you don't exactly have the synergy you want. Yes, it's a castle set, but it really synergizes well with all sets and, all different teams. And a lot of it is because of this counter attack, which is not just for castle units, right? So at the end of a hero's turn, they have a 15% chance to gain payback, which is a counter attack, a full attack counter for 2 turns. Now, if you're a castle hero, yes, you get a 25% bonus chance. Basically, this was made to really help Burnibus in that King's Court trio. But this is really great for a lot of teams. And for the most part, people were running this with Ninjago before Dojo came out. Now, Dojo is going to kind of take this place for Ninjago. But it also does some other really cool things, right, which are not just castle related. So whenever a castle hero gains taunt, they get grid up 2 for 2 turns, and each hero gains 1 stack of heal over time. So if you have a castle taunter, which there are free to play castle taunters, and they taunt, so you use a Go-Go, who's free to play but very difficult to farm, a Burnibus, who's not the easiest farm, but he's not really too slow, and he's definitely a completely free to play unit, and you use them as your taunter, you actually get a lot of buffs on all of your units, right? They gain grid up, so they're going to start doing resist. And each hero gains 1 stack of heal over time, so it gives a little bit of extra. Like I said, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is something. And then the third ability of a hair. Whenever a hero gains defense up 1, they also gain attack up 2. This is not relevant to castle at all. So if you're running heroes that are going to buff with defense up, or if you're running another great free-to-play unit, which I haven't covered yet, but is really great, Hiker gives people defense up. When you're running Guarded In, you now have Hiker giving people defense up, plus attack up too. So it is a really gnarly combo. I believe you'd have to not max out Hiker's passive though, so it keeps giving defense up 1. I'll check on that right now. It is a really gnarly set to be using if you don't really know the kind of team that you're going to be running. He gives defense up 2. So you'd have to kind of keep Hiker at level 3 for his passive to get that synergy with them. Not saying that you should do that. I like defense up 2, but to get that extra attack bonus would really be nice as well. But this is what I think that you should run if you're going to be a completely free-to-play player. At least early game, this is a great set. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.
She blocked me on Instagram, Snapchat, I don't give a damn about that. I can see your face, still feel the same. I don't feel the need to forget